Mishka Feep Feep.
Alright, I can go live in a second here. There we
Okay.
go. It's just funny that there's so much Cooters, do you really need out right now or the second I hit go live?
Of course he does. He is Cooters.
It's usually Luna. Or is it because Luna is eating your
Oh,
food?
Raphael's playing Pikmin 2 now.
Do you need out? Do you need out? Where? You need out.
Mr. Cooters.
You need outside?
Okay.
Gotta go? You gotta go
Mr.
outside?
Popper.
No.
Mr. Cooters.
What you bugging me for? Because Luna is eating your food, huh? Because she's a pig.
Joining the camera view shortly, I think.
What's that?
I said you will be joining the camera view shortly, I think.
Yeah, I just need to turn off the thing in OBS. Hey! I don't see an invite from you.
Oh, did I not invite you? Oops. That's my fault.
Humble choice this month was kind of bleh. I gotta find somebody to give Persona 4 Golden to.
Ooh.
I got my own copy of Cassette Beast now, I guess.
Nice.
Does not have all the DLC though, but it's there.
I would take Persona 4 Golden, but like I know how all of it goes, and I really just prefer Persona 5. I still want to play Metaphor at some point, but that's probably gonna wait. It's probably gonna wait at least until after I finish Mario and Luigi, whatever that is.
I would suggest actually Witch Spring R before Metaphor. It's short and it's very Nipponichi and very, very good.
Okay.
More than Metaphor, so.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But you mean I know you like Phantom Brave. It's basically it's. I don't know any other game that has the same like feel as Phantom Brave, and that does. So it's very, very good. Hi, Coots. What's the matter, buddy? You're not getting my plumb line. I got plumb line on discount because somebody found it with the seal off, and they can't sell it, but the employees can buy it for like super cheap. So
I like Plumb Line. I like it a lot.
yeah, it's just a small one, but it's like whatever, you know. I love Plumb Line. Alrighty, let me get the thing off of here. No, that is trying to open Windows thing.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's kind of annoying that it's like, hey, I want to learn everything in the store so I can like keep my job after the seasonal is over. But at the same time, I'm like really, really good at doing what I do with the register and stuff that it's just like they want me to stay on the register.
They better be paying you triple what you're making now if you're doing that much.
It's just register stuff. It's just that if they don't have somebody on the register that's consistent, they don't have the time to finish everything because everyone has to go and get on the register. But hey, even if the guy who got the job I applied for, I mean, he is I guess he's. He's military, which is the other reason they chose him.
Huh.
He was a leader in like the Marine, not the Marines, the whatever it is near here, Air Force or Marines, whatever it is at Cape Canaveral. So you can't blame them for taking him, but he has boats to go fishing and loves fishing. We've been talking about fishing, so yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Hi, cool. I just want to get my.
I hope this leads to like some, local friendships.
Yeah, I hope so too. The problem is this area doesn't have a lot of folks. I mean, there's folks my age, but the problem is when people my age is they all have like families and stuff, and they don't have time for doing anything. It's just like
everyone my age at my church is married.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. It's just a thing. Next section, what I got here is some of that plumb line.
Alright, well. So, yeah, it's been a while since the last time we played Trails of Creation.
Yeah, it has. And we have stuff to finish up.
Yeah.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, we took out the big bad evil guy, which means no more plot.
There's still stuff in the future, at least. But
There's still stuff in the future, yeah. We're actually brainstorming. We're going to be brainstorming a party and possibly some adventures for the sequel, Trails of Creation X.
I wish we had some more people too, but that's kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
I mean, I could poke around the Vinesauce servers, but I don't know how people RP there, or like what people are like there or anything.
Mm-hmm.
The other people interested have been off Discord for a while, but they were moving across the country, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, Haiku, it's. I mean, Bash is definitely not done adventuring. He's going to be doing stuff no matter what.
Yeah. I am definitely not starting Trails of Creation X until I have the new monster manual at the earliest.
Yeah. I mean, there's a creature compendium or something, which is where I found some info from like maybe one of the characters, but which is just silliness. But hey, dangerous and scary to other people, but Faye find them absolutely adorable and love them. So it's not the only creature like that, but it's definitely. I mean, Blink Dogs and your thing might count as well. What is going on, Twitch?
I don't know. Twitch is Twitch.
I guess it's all in the eyes of the beholder. Or not the actual beholder.
I haven't encountered one of those yet. They probably exist somewhere.
Well, doesn't did Bastiak didn't he use beholder stuff before? So Bastion probably ate one at some point after the RP was done.
I don't even remember. It's been a weird year.
He used it in the other stuff. Time shenanigans are weird. But hey. Alright, well, we got stuff to finish up here, and then, whatever we're gonna do.
So...
Steam still hasn't updated for East, so we can't do anything with that until they finally update and fix the multiplayer. So...
Yeah, Archipelago 051 is out. It's got Mega Man 2 and Kingdom Hearts 1.
I don't have Kingdom Hearts 1, but I do have Mega Man 2.
You have Kingdom Hearts 1? I gave you the...
Oh, I do? Okay.
I gave you 1.5 and 2.5.
Oh, okay, that's good. Well, yeah, Mega Man 2 I can definitely do for fast streams, because I beat Mega Man 2 within 4 or 5 minutes of world record time before.
Nice. I'll have to figure out a short game to supplement that.
Well, it could take a while too, because I can't exactly use a lot of zips and getting over certain areas without certain power-ups.
Yeah.
I could do that fast when I know what I'm getting, but without it, then yeah, it's all who knows. I'm going to put you right here.
Okay.
So
I have you in the corner, so I can do this.
Okay. Corner, so people can see the doggos and cats when they come through.
It's just I mean, this is perfect because there's nothing in this corner anyway, just my water.
It's so weird watching yourself move your own arms in slow motion when you know it's you. Hi, Luna. Hi. Speaking of dog, I was hi.
Hello, Luna. Hi, puppy. You're not throwing a fit with Fox working now, huh?
Yesterday she did, but today she was upset. She didn't do anything like she used to, but she was just jumping over me when I got back home. She means I gotta clean my work shirt and pants because they got husky fur on them.
Pretty typical dog.
Husky. Oh, your breath is rancid. You were just out.
Alright, well, previously on Trails of Creation. On Friday, May 13th, 2022 still, Chen Pao's forces launched their attack on Snowmads. They sent about 30 iceberg ships to Snowmads, and Well, Poe told you they were coming, and you sprung your plan into action. You tied Timbo up with his own trunk, and you had some Prinnies pretend to stage a coup and bring Timbo as a prisoner back to Fractal Edge, but they misunderstood Bastion's orders and delivered him straight to Chen Pao instead.
A very pretty thing to do, I suppose.
And that was entirely GM error, so, yeah. So then a fight broke out on Chen Pao's ship, but Timbo was able to delay him from chasing you for like half an hour, which is good. So then, landing on the west side of the airship docks on the 4th level of the fortress, Bastion made his way downward to the Dragon Prison and the Hall of Prey in the deepest part of the fortress. Along the way, he rescued Toa, Suvi, and Killia, 3 of the Phoenix Prinnies who had been captured in the raid 4 years ago. And you temporarily turned them into Ice Phoenixes and sent them home.
Yep.
When you reach the bottom, rather than go through the hunger field yourself, you sent a sealed proxy down to the lowest level. You saw the pictures of Chen Pao and Byaku's battles, and you also saw Belladonna's Prinny imprisoned in a big mountain of ice. And you freed her and sent her to fight Chen Pao, who by that point had caught up with the party. Chen Pao did his big villain monologue in which he revealed that Byaku was his creator and he was made for the purpose of killing Tiamat in the Infinity War.
Yep.
So, with his big secret revealed, and with some much-needed encouragement from Bastion, Baihu started actually fighting back. And
yeah, Bastion was like, I don't care, okay, this stuff, I don't care about this stuff, we're kicking your butt anyways. Like, Dad, I don't care if you did this stuff, you're still my dad. I love you. We got better priorities to do, let's kick his butt. Yep. Kind of stuff.
So yeah, when the fight broke out, Bastion asked Valos for a favor to wreck the arena Lasat style to get the fight out of the hunger field. And the way this worked out was a massive Prinny chain reaction blew up the entire floor and dropped you all into the room below. So then the dragons in your party all beat up Chen Pao for a while, along with Baihu, and when he realized things were going badly and tried to escape, Bastion dodged his Zanjinken, knocked him down, and drained all of his mana, with the Shade helping you to pin him down.
It almost seemed anticlimactic, but I guess with training the entire time, and I mean, that was the stuff that kept getting Byaku before, so...
It was a good counter. And Chen Pao actually had like half his HP left, but I figured there wasn't a lot of recovering from that.
Yeah, and Bastion also teamed up with...
Also, it was late.
Bastion teamed up with Yuki, too, in that attack, so it's just kind of like... We're gonna just take back all the mana you stole, jerk.
So yeah, with all of his mana gone, you asked Aslan what to do about him, and in response, the Forbidden Sword's life just flickered out. And then with its master gone, the fortress began to break apart, and you all had to escape through the portal on the 1st level back to Dragon Dice.
Yeah, Bastion absorbed the rest of the Sword of Ruin into the creation thing. That was the thing. Not that there's anything left in it, but hey.
So you came out in the collapsed part of Strasbourg's castle, and in the aftermath, you found that Timbo had been killed by Chen Pao, and his Prinny was among the escapees.
Mm-hmm.
Belladonna picked a fight with Strasbourg and Machias as soon as she got back into Aga 2, until Tiamat teleported her away to who knows where. The Sword of Creation, by that point, had lost its monosealing ability, but it continues to be a Holy Ice Keyblade. So that's pretty cool.
Bastion's teeth, or Bastion himself, whatever the heck the weirdness is there. Not exactly out of the ordinary in our weirdness of stuff, so...
But yeah, the world has a long road to recovery ahead of it, but you will be there for it. So, in the 4 months that followed, Strasbourg foiled an assassination attempt by Lexi. As usual, she refused to sell out her client, but rumor has it that her Prinny is now working in Spider's irons under one of the princesses.
Oh, jeez.
Timbo eventually reincarnated and moved with Aisha to New Snowmads, which is north of Obsidian Valley. They seem to be an excellent fit for each other. Rumor also has it that there are white Dramath kids on their way.
Oh no.
Karel is happy to have most of Obsidian Valley to himself now.
New Snowmads? I mean, Bastion wanted to make an icy place, so...
New Snowmads.
Yes. Of course, having another world is kind of weird, but whatever.
Bastion finally returned to the Academy world for a little while and threw a party with his family and classmates. Baihu, Byakuya, Solomon, and Donna were also invited. Ingrid, too. It was a nice party, but Morgan was not satisfied with that and insisted on a big festival. So she and the Kobolds, both at Holman and Kukupo, began preparations, which brings us to the present day. It is September 15th, 2022, the 5th anniversary of the world's rebirth, and your 11th birthday.
Woohoo! The Academy, I'm guessing, is like the Desert Academy, not like the...
No, the Hero Academy.
Oh. Weird time shenanigans afoot again.
Yep.
Things and stuff that happen because of stuff. Yay! Birthday times! And of course, Bastion's been going around making more of the world and bringing Yuki around with him, and Bonnie's teaching her stuff, and... I don't know if he's gone to the Ratlands yet, but that's a place he heard about. He needed that.
It's been a few months. Well, either he has by now, or he will at some point in the next 3 years.
Yep. He was trying to make them to spread the Empire and all that kind of stuff, but it's just like... At this point, it almost seems like when he thinks of something, sometimes it just pops up, whether he's intending to do or not.
That's because there are no mechanics in D&D for creating parts of a world. Hi, Lucky. Oh, that's... not Lucky.
Yeah. He's like, this would be cool. Well, it's already there. Like, darn it. Well, at least he doesn't have a brother stealing his ideas. Like Stranger was probably doing there. Jeez.
So yeah, Idra City is all strung up with lights and ribbons and banners. Riku, Rufio, and Taion all collaborated on the designs for the banners. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't imagine Bastion would move to Agatu's castle, because it seems kind of drab and kind of broken
Pompous.
At this point, probably.
Well, yes, broken, but also very pompous.
Kukupo fits him. The Kukupo castle fits him way better with all like the nature and all the neat stuff there and all the stuff he's done for it.
Yep. So yeah, there are food stalls and small shops from all over Dragon Dice lining every street of the city, and you can't even tell which of the pies and sandwiches for sale smells the most delicious.
He heard you. He came running over after you said
Lucky!
his name.
Hey, buddy!
Milo might show up too, but he's been staying in the room so far. He can hop on my lap last
Did you
night,
open the door for him?
Yeah, the door's open.
Okay.
He just isn't coming out right now.
Mr. Milo. So you stand on the balcony of the Royal Treehouse in Idra City, overlooking...
Lucky just turned over me and we just went...
You're so funny, Lucky.
What are you doing?
You're a funny kitty.
Mishka!
Hi, Mishka.
What?
Wiggles. She got the
Really?
wiggles.
What? Is Luna eating all your food? Well, she might be pregnant, so she needs a lot of food, but we'll give you more later, okay?
Oh boy.
Wiggle wiggles.
When can you usually tell if a dog is pregnant?
It's gonna take like 2-3 months, probably. Maybe 2 months. I mean, they definitely did stuff.
Yes, I could tell.
Poor Lakota. Luna got excited and was dragging him around the yard, so that was... She was just... Mishka, what are you doing? So much food! Well, at least if anything, from the weird, like, Soul Devourer and all the other stuff that he learned, and all the dragon stuff where he can eat things, then yeah, food is definitely important. And good! And making sure everybody's having fun, too.
So, you stand on the balcony of the Royal Treehouse in Idris City, overlooking the crowd gathered in the square. It's not quite time for the ceremony yet, but you can see a lot of friendly faces down there in the crowd. You can see your classmates from, I think it's... I forget whether it's 5... no, by this point you would be class 6D.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're already in class 7.
No, that's class 7D is 7th grade. 6D is 6th grade. That's how it works.
Okay.
You see your classmates, your adventuring pals, your dragon friends, even some of the overlords of the 7 stars. Shade even dragged Strasbourg and Machias over from Aga 2, apparently.
Oh, man. Well, they're brothers. They should come over, even if Dad wants nothing to do with them. And just gotta make sure that they stay in line. And I mean, they're still family. So. Speaking
of Dad, other Dad, Cat Dad, it looks like he is catching up with the other 3 Shiteno. You had no idea Genbu was a Bowser Koopa.
The heck? No. Well. I mean, I don't know. Asher doesn't know if he even met any of the others. He's wanted to, but it's not like they've ever been mentioned outside of him bringing them up.
Yeah, but Seiryu and Suzaku look about how you expected.
Ooh. I didn't expect Genbu to be like that. Well, hey, that's cool. I mean, Boshi is he'll love Boshi, I guess.
So yeah, the 4 of them are catching up over some apple cider. Alright, well, Morgan calls you back into the treehouse. For the ceremony, she is taking on her traditional multicolored Hydra appearance, ahead of every chromatic dragon color.
Hey!
And Lunas has been shoved into her tail temporarily.
I guess. I mean, I don't know where else Dad would go.
I don't know where I would go either.
Very D&D monster manual there, but it's good that people will know that you're not like.
Appearances are important.
Yeah, and people get to know you as much better than a lot of other places, which I'm happy for. Oh man, I didn't think my birthday would turn into a ceremony and a big celebration. All this whole king stuff and all this is so completely unexpected. I'm still going to adventure that somehow. And if I gotta split another me off to do it.
You could always let Shade run the place.
What, in my absence? I mean,
if you don't want to be the Emperor.
Well, it's not that, it's just unexpected, but I still want to adventure and stuff. The whole thing of, like, making another, like, me to adventure is, like, so I can still stay here and do stuff? Now, I don't know what's going to happen with Kodiak. We got to figure all that out. It's still kind of weird.
Morgan nods.
Why why a bear of all things? But I don't know. I've been feeling more toonier since he woke up, which is kind of weird, but I don't mind it. You could find him his own body at some point, or however that wear stuff works. I don't know how that works.
Well, when your father's Were-Koopa self was trying to take over, we did split him off, and he seems pretty stable.
Outside of breaking part of me off to make Boshi. You and him wanted me to be like the son over there too. So Koopa, that Koopa guy that is me, that is also made himself part Yoshi because he doesn't want to be full Koopa, and it's very strange.
Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing to have that guy be a part of me, but
Well, Kodiak is kind of weird too, but it's like, I don't know. He's like, with my tune stuff that I have for some reason, like, really took off and was a bear, I guess. I mean, we worked together for Chen Power really well, so it's, I mean, we're the same person, so I don't mind that. Shining Husky. He's shining as bright as Bashta back there, Mishka. What the heck?
Mishka.
I guess we'll figure that out. Whether his own body or whatever's going on there. Whenever I can get to visit home again. Although I guess this is home too. Hey, well, I got my Gumi, who's still doing plenty. Not Gumi. If I had a Gumi, my Goo Tiger Wolf whatever self.
I know what you are talking about, Bastion. You don't need to.
It sounds weird. And the tweetus is getting to me too. I swear. I guess. I don't know. This is also like overwhelming, all this going on. Like Adele never ended up a king, although I guess he. Wait. Is Stella's mom a goddess? I
do not actually know.
I don't know either. Is Adele even here? Is he off running around doing stuff?
I thought I saw him with Dugan.
Well, I guess that's good, because if anybody tries to interrupt the ceremony, they're gonna pick on him and instigate him, so,
Yeah, Loth insurance, they call that.
They do that to me, too, but... Adele...
Yeah, she would definitely be the one to try that. Or Lilith.
Wait, who? Who would try something? I know, like, Lilith...
The Spider Princesses.
Oh... Well, I'll kick their butts. They don't deserve to come and interrupt the kingdom and the world here. Like, come on.
Yeah, like, talk about tasteless.
Says I got plenty of ideas.
Speaking of tasteless, and things that are definitely not tasteless, Yuki says, walking up next to you. Have you tried this apple pie yet? It is so good.
Oh, I haven't yet, but I'll try it.
They got meatball subs too.
Yeah, there's lots of neat stuff that, I mean, there's probably a lot of new food you haven't had a chance to eat before. Wait, have they met Yuki yet before, or is this the first time?
You've met, yeah, they've met Yuki by now.
I'm glad you're adjusting really well. Hey, just...
I'm learning so much, like... I didn't know any of this stuff before I met you.
That's part of why I like going out and doing adventure stuff and just going into the world and learning new things and seeing new things. It's all really fun.
Society is so weird sometimes.
Oh, I know, the politics and all that. I mean, look at I have two bear brothers that are fighting over who should be ruler of a country that I'm the ruler of, but I don't know. I don't really like politics. All this stuff is super weird.
You could always let Shade take over.
I don't know if Shay would even enjoy that either.
From what you know about Shade, he very much seems like he would like to have some territory of his own.
I mean, we can definitely make some stuff. We could definitely make stuff for Shay. I mean, the Empire... I can't run the entire Empire myself. I need people running areas. I mean, plus in the future, there's going to be an entire other group of world thing dropping in on them, so... Not literally, hopefully. That is really bad. I do not think...
Yeah, no Majora's Mask scenario, please.
I think the others would be like, here's the world we saved! No.
Or, Linux flicks against the ground for a while. That was Makai Kingdom that also did that, right?
Makai Kingdom just made other netherworlds and stuff to take over and build up on things. I think Samael did that too.
No, didn't like I could have sworn Salome like crashed her world into Zeta's at the end.
Oh, I don't remember, but isn't that spoilers for people? Why would I say that? That's my Toonie self coming out. That's Kodiak.
The game is like 17 years old, Bastion. It's fine.
It doesn't even exist in my world yet.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean,
Snickers. I think you are forgetting another example of that, Linus. Oh yeah, Homestuck did that too.
I don't need to be reminded of Homestuck.
But Homestuck is great!
Bastion's just giving there. I was in the party that helped destroy the Sperm entity for good. That thing was real! It was destroying worlds! I had to fight the core with Mr. Garen! I have different opinions on that. I mean, knowing that, like, the king and father of the horror terrors is pretty neat and all, but it's still... See, one of them is knocking even, you hear them? There's one that sounds like a cat, too, apparently. Hi, Lucky.
Well, Infinity opens the door.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Wait, are you a horror terror?
I hope not.
Okay. You were talking about the game and Mr. Garen and stuff and all that, but there's also cat noises. Maybe it's a fluff kitty. Like, did Bastion make the fluff kitties yet? At this point?
Probably.
Maybe they're fluff kitties flooding in. Why does that thing keep flashing on Twitch? The okay freaking, like, scene should not be flashing on Twitch. Whatever. Also, excuse me if I'm a little weird tonight, but I worked, like, actually a 10-hour shift because they need me to come in early today, so... If you wonder why I stopped responding this early this morning, that's because they had called me in. And I didn't have enough time to, like, respond. Well, I responded, but it was red when I came home, so I was like, eh.
So, Infinity is full-on noodle. Bahamut was wandering around out there somewhere, too.
Oh, Uncle's here, and the Grandpa, too!
Yeah. Who knows where Gradius is, though?
Probably in the library, perusing things.
Yeah, Gradius, well, he isn't really one for ceremonies, I guess.
Oh, no, Gradius loves ceremonies. I mean, coyotes love having a good party and all that, but he's also likes to use them to get, like, information and learn about magic and stuff out of things. Even if he doesn't learn it all himself, he just copy. I mean, if something has an ability that is not a magic spell, he will copy it to make a magic spell out of it. You gotta remember, him and Mordenkainen had a rivalry to the fact that he stole some of Mordenkainen. Mordenkainen tried to steal some of his spells, and he stole them back and stole some of his. So those two are just shenanigans.
So he's been to the Forgotten Realms, huh?
The god of magic in the Forgotten Realms before Gradius ascended. Gradius used to just sneak into the library. He snuck in there to like learn from the god of magic's like library so much that the god of magic there gave up on kicking him out. Just the reason Gradius ascended to like the high god of magic knowledge sort of stuff. So even though Gradius never knew he did that, probably doesn't care because.
Yes, well, in spite of his status as one of the three, I don't think he was really interested in officiating. I hope he at least comes out to observe, because this is going to be cool.
Oh, Gradius would
Yeah.
play observe. Oh, I don't know what's all going to happen, but man, speeches are hard too. But I'll do my best for everyone.
Well, I mean, your uncle and I are going to be doing most of the talking, and your grandfather. Really, we just have to ask you a few questions to make sure you're serious about being the emperor.
I mean, I'm an adventurer, but I'm not like so Adele that I'll just run off. And I mean, you've already seen how I use my Hydra stuff. I just split more of me off to go do stuff. And plus, remember, from what Dad and you have taught me, especially with your video games, is that there are video games like Fire Emblem where there are Emperor heroes and King heroes. So those can be a thing. Plus, this is my world I'm in charge of, so of course they could be a thing, because I say so, because I want a world where there's infinite possibilities, where people can go on adventures and discover new stuff and do everything exciting. That's important. So, if the Emperor, the Overlord Emperor, whatever, the world can't do that too, then, well, how can everyone else do it? You know?
I think you'll be fine. Morgan reaches with her paw and ruffles your head fluff. Alright, I need water before I start the speech.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get some water or like plum wine or something too. And Twitch keeps freezing up and going blah. I cannot move my legs right now because they are asleep as cat, so I have to use my arms to try to. Yeah. There we go. And I will be right back. And if you see me walking like a Monty Python character, it's because my legs are asleep. But I learned how to walk on asleep legs from my bad back, which is why you see me limping all the time, because I don't have feeling in my right leg. So.
Yep. And there he goes.
I'm walking like a duck.
Ooh.
Lucky you put my legs to sleep. Plum wine.
There's a crack in this one. Cookie's falling apart in my lap. It's Luna. What you doing, puppy?
He spilled the plum wine and are licking it up.
Oh no.
Alright, there you go. There's not water. There's plum wine. Luckily, there's barely any alcohol in it, so that should be fine. There's less alcohol in plum wine than there is in beer, so it's not like maybe the guy. The puppies are going to have a problem. The puppies are going to have a problem. All right. The second we start again, she's going to interrupt me, and the kitties are cleaning up the cleaned plum wine for some reason. And again, the plum wine has like 4% alcohol. It's like way less than beer. The kitties should be fine. They're the ones who spilled it to begin with. So don't get worried about it.
Does everyone else notice Fox tends to repeat himself when he's hurting? That was quite the limp there. I hope he doesn't hurt that bad every night while he's working.
Ow! Come on! Let her inside! What are you gonna do if you have puppies? Mishka's gonna want to be a mama to the puppies too. Maybe I should name one of the Wolfsky Huskies a Kel. I don't know.
Yes. Please do.
We'll see how many they have. Hi, Lucky. Alrighty, we're going to continue. Hi, Lucky. Yes, you can go drink some of the plum wine too if you want to. Why do you want plum wine, cats? I mean, you drink my Coke and rum and root beer, especially, weirdo.
They want what you have, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's just that cheap plum wine that you got when you were visiting before. It's stuff that's like barely alcoholic stuff. It's good, tasty. You know what's really good with it? If you get like angel cake or something to make rum cake and use plum wine instead, oh, you get like a plum flavored like angel cake, or it is so good. All right, let us continue.
Okay. All right. Morgan, one of Morgan's heads looks over at the clock on the wall. Looks like it's almost time.
Is Tiana here too? I haven't seen her in a while. And I heard her and Dragomir had some kind of like fight or something, but or something happened. I don't know what happened there, but I hope she and my other Pokemon friends are here
some
too.
Kind of some kind of fight over his alchemy project, I think.
Oh. Well, he always has a spot to go work for Locke, I guess. What, the Kobold? Why are you ringing the bell so much? Is it time?
The Kobold nods. Alright, let's do this.
I don't even know what the time is for, but I'm here to do this too! For the people! For the world, for adventure and family and everything else, and to be a good example to my big little brothers, or whatever they count as. Is Tora here too? Man, I hope Tora would be here. Probably doing something somewhere though.
All right, well. Infinity is the first one to fly out onto the balcony, and he just kind of hovers and coils around underneath it. So Bahamut and Tiamat can stand next to you. Morgan and Bahamut follow.
It almost feels like Cat, Dad, and Mom should be up here too, but I don't know what they're doing. Maybe Tora's with them, I hope. Just want all my family to be here.
Yeah, they were down there.
Alright. I'm ready for whatever. I'm still a kid, excuse my speeches if I gotta give one.
Alright, well, the bustle of the crowd settles down when everybody sees the dragons up on the balcony.
I did not mean you can actually go over and drink my plum wine. Really put it in the cup and started lapping it up like it was water.
Lucky, please.
I
Oh no, it's Luna.
She cut him off from escaping. He has nowhere to go now.
Luna, what are you doing, you silly pupper?
She has turned into being a mama dog for the kitties, so...
Aww.
She went from annoying them by being too rough to annoying them for trying to treat them like puppies. Alrighty. Let us do a thing. Get out of my plum wine, you jerk! This is mine! Lucky. Don't drink my water if I take the plum wine away, you duck. Okay. I will hold the cat in my lap again if I need to. Jeez.
Well, your kobold servant steps out in front of you and announces to the crowd.
You think I'm lying? Look at this. There's my plum wine. There he is. His head is in it. Get out of the plum wine.
Kitty, please.
Please, sir. Well, Bastion doesn't treat kobolds as servants, so... Although, it depends on what the kobolds want to be called, but... I don't think we can call them hop, hoof, 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 niche. Oh.
Anyway, the kobold says, "Introducing your hero and emperor." And that's your cue to come out onto the balcony.
He steps on up.
Everyone in the crowd applauds you.
He shines his light.
You hear some tiger roars too.
Yay, he shines his light. I mean, share that light that Aslan gave him with everyone else. He loves to do this.
Yeah, Morgan's red dragon head is the first to speak. Friends, family, citizens, and officials of the Empire, we gather here today to remember the 5th anniversary of the rebirth of Dragondice and celebrate your Emperor's 11th birthday, but we also bear witness to something new altogether. Then Bahamut speaks. The Dragon Temple, the Heroes Guild, and the Church of the Lion have agreed to honor Bastion's claim to rulership of this world. In honor of this occasion, we have decided to awaken the full potential of Bastion's draconic bloodline. Step forward, Bastion.
Jeez, okay. He steps forward.
You can see there's a magic circle engraved into the balcony. Infinity peeks his head up over the railing of the balcony. He has some kind of metal in his hand. Bastion Whitewind Sykes, our Lord has taken that which belonged to the sons of evil and given it to you who walks in his light. Therefore, will you uphold all the responsibilities of the royal crown?
I will. Even if I don't stop adventuring this whole world, we have so much to discover, each and every one of us. So much to go out there and experience and do. So of course I'm going to take this on.
Will you be the first to charge into battle and the last to retreat?
Of course.
Will you establish justice in the land, reward the righteous, and punish the wicked?
Of course.
Will you promote peace and brotherhood among your territories?
I mean, I got all my brothers and siblings here, so, I mean, that speaks for itself. Of course!
The crowd laughs at that one. Will you love Aslan your god with all your heart and soul and strength, and love your neighbor and your people as you love yourself?
I already have, and I always will.
Will you follow our Lord's example, humble yourself, and serve your brothers as he did?
Of course.
Then you have done all that a king should do. Infinity turns to the crowd. People of Dragondice, will you stand by your emperor in good times and in bad, to trust in his power and wisdom and courage, to bear witness to his growth, and to honor his virtue and keep him on its sacred path? And everyone answers, we will! Then in the name of the Almighty, Infinity turns to face you again. We crown you, Emperor Bastion, the first of his name, divine dragon of Kukupo and all Dragondice, true heir to the throne of Aga, holy overlord of Snowmads, scion of the West Wind, keeper of the Kingdom Key, slayer of the Sword of Ruin. And we present you with this heavenly seal. Take it and break it before the crowd. He hands you the medal.
You break the metal, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only...
Alright.
Excuse me, Husky. Are you
No
contributing?
interruptions, puppy.
The only thing I have to say is that, outside of all that, it's not just me. This whole world is all of us. And it's not just me that everyone needs to rely on. This isn't some type of netherworld that relies on some superpowered overlord to take care of everything. It's a responsibility for everybody here. And I want this world to let anybody be able to grow to become heroes, become adventurers, and pursue their dreams. So that we can all stand together and protect this world together and make sure nothing ever happens like happened before again to any of us. To protect all our loved ones and all that we cherish and discover new things together. So yeah, definitely accept this. Alright, time to break the seal.
Okay. When you break the metal, its magic flows all around you, and this magic circle lights up. You start to grow and transform. A brilliant flash of light emerges from you, and when it fades, you are a dragon. You got
Milo.
you got scales that break up into shiny white fur, white and black fur. Or actually, no, it was white and blue fur, wasn't it?
Yeah, white and blue with some like black.
You got feathery wings. You got light blue tiger stripes. You look pretty cool, and you feel empowered by the sunshine.
Whoa! I feel bigger.
You're definitely a little bit bigger even than you were as a tiger.
It's even bigger than the tiger stuff.
And you're only gonna get bigger.
Probably take a while, but that's fine with me.
Why don't you go fly over the crowd for a bit?
Alright. Alright, yeah. So, well...
The crowd cheers.
Shine down the light. Oh no, it's a disco rave light show from the dragon.
You even see Tyon and Arius flying overhead, dropping confetti and maple seeds. And the Imperial Scribe takes all of this, writes it down, and closes the book.
It's the kind of stuff I thought might happen if things went bad, but I'm glad it came out when things were much better. I wonder if I'm bigger than Shade. The only way to find out is some dragon wrestling.
Shade waves to you from one of the carnival games. It looks like you are a little bit bigger than him, but I mean, he's like 3 years younger than you, so it's expected.
I knew this would be some type of new dragon sort of thing, and I mean, it's still kind of weird that I was talking to myself, but I guess... I don't know. I guess it's just an adventure thing, when even my internal dragon self said it would only come out when my life is in danger, and I said, we don't need that. We're gonna save the world without some super special ultra powers. I guess that's a good stamp on the world there. When it came down to it, instead of relying on some ultra special powers, I could do like what anybody else did. Just took the time to train, to learn, and overcome even when I was not the strongest person in the fight. I hope that's the same for everybody here. When dark times come where anybody could stand up, become an adventurer or a hero. We got a whole world to make together.
And make it you well. This ends the story. Thank you for playing.
Woohoo! Season, series, whatever is done.
The first Trails of Creation series is over after 3 seasons spanning 56 episodes. Yeah, I think 56 episodes.
Bash is still going to be going out to adventure and stuff, but
yeah,
at least Prime can finally visit home again.
Gonna let you in on a little secret. Dragon Dice does not have a whole lot of stuff to challenge a level 17 fighter.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's more than just like fighter stuff, but yeah.
You know, fighter, sorcerer, paladin.
Yep. Definitely would have probably increased some charisma at some point, but yeah. It is, but not gonna stop Bash from going out and creating more of the world and observing stuff and getting involved in things. An Emperor can't just sit on his butt back home anyways.
Yeah, you get the feeling that your life is only just beginning.
And hey, there's plenty of other people to take up the mantle of hero stuff now too. Yep. With him being the guild into things, so spread the Heroes Guild and the, like the academy stuff around, and education and more modern stuff if possible. He's creating an orbital revolution, or whatever you want to call it.
The second orbital revolution.
Get out of my water!
Alright, well, that is going to be it for the stream for now. Thank you all for watching. Especially those of you who have been sticking with this series since the beginning. I don't know who you are or how many of you there are, but thank you anyway.
Yep, thanks for the whole time. My stuff will continue at some point, I just gotta get it down. It's still hard to process when like somebody left and you gotta redo so much things. And
yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
Yep. And, you know, Trail of Creation X will begin at some point.
Yay! I have some ideas for things.
Yeah. If we end up not getting any other players, we got like 3 characters. We got a party of 3 that Fox wants to try out.
3, huh? Yeah.
I thought you said 3. I mean, Rondo and Jet are a given. You also said you had ideas for the skunk.
Maybe, yeah. Rondo and Jet are the main ones, but we'll see.
Alright, well.
It'd be better with other players than just like me and you.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could ever find more.
Yeah, I have no idea.
If we can. I don't know either. Alrighty then.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Luna says woof.
Woof. Of course she
We'll be back tomorrow with something. So
Yep.
everybody, I don't know. Stay well, be well. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Poppy P.